position.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. We're good for a gap. It's Turner. Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
So the Maryland Terrapins offense gets their first crack now. Now, you feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today. Yeah,
they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be key.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Terrapins. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance.
Looking downfield. Zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Grab near the sticks. It's Leon. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Not enough on that one, and falls incomplete. So at the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Barkow. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Leon. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide receiver runs a slant and makes the catch.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
They keep him guessing with a run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver makes the grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Turner.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Off the play fake on first down. He finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Maryland. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver curtain perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. That's the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Leon.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. They keep him off balance with a run. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Touchdown, Terrapin. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Canes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the goal line. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened 1st and goal at the 5. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Canes will kick this deep and begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the second half is a handoff. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Short connection to the tight end here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down after that completion. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Leon. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. That one sails incomplete. Too far.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, this offense isn't really built around this quarterback's ability to run the football. But this is a reminder that if you don't account for him, he can make you pay for it. Nice job here by the offense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Terrapins line it up with first and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Maryland. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking here. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Trying to find some room. It's Turner. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Barnes. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. They mix it up with a run. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. To start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Terrapins line up with a first and goal. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good...
Touchdown, Terrapins. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Miami, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Leon. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Maryland. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, Miami, 31.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40 steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. The pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw to the back. Breaks free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated.